What's up, YouTube? Hope you guys all had a good week. It's week 9 now. I was 9-4 this past week, and 38 wins and 16 losses for the season. Not too bad, not too bad. Get to my first picks. Be the Redskins at Atlanta. Well, ain't much to talk about this game. I think Atlanta, they have a 2-game losing streak. Started with the Cowboys, but I think they're way too good of a team to lose any more than that. I think that Roddy White, Matt Ryan, Gonzalez, and their main running back, which you know who that is going to end up going off, Turner. So they should easily kill the Redskins. Redskins are under so much scrutiny right now. I don't see them even doing anything at all this season. I think they only have 2 wins. So yeah, land on that one. Arizona at Bears. Man, I thought Arizona's going to, since they had the best run defense in the league, they're going to shut down Carolina. But, man, Jonathan Stewart and D'Angelo Williams tore it up. So, I don't know, Matt Forte, it's in Chicago, might do a little something. He finally had his best game last week also. But I'm going to go with Arizona on that one. They got too much firepower on offense. Even though Bolden might not play, supposedly. So yeah, Arizona on that one. Houston at Colts. I was going to go for the Colts, but I just got an update on the NFL Network. Marlon Jackson is out for the season, one of their best CBs, which would be covering Andre Johnson. So with him out, I don't know, man. Actually, I think I'm going to go Houston on that one for the upset, even though Colts are like 7-0 right now. So I think Houston, if Steve Slayton stops fumbling the ball, he can actually do better this year, yard-wise and touchdown-wise, and get more playing time. So yeah, I'm going to go with Houston on that one. Ravens at Bengals. I've been saying all season long, Bengals got on to a fast start. I think they lead their division. They're tied with the Steelers, 5-2, I think it is, or 5-3, whatever it is, 6-2, something like that. But I'm going to pick the Ravens on that one. I think Joe Flacco's really been handling his business like no other, and Ray Rice, their running back, has been coming through. I like Chad Ochocinco, but I don't see their defense is actually really good this year, and their offense is too. But I think Ravens, their defense is getting tougher, so they're going to overmatch their offense. Chiefs at Jags. Chiefs, they only have, 1 win, and Larry Johnson's calling his coach gay or something like that on Twitter. So Maurice Drew-Jones, the De La Salle product. I'm going to have to go with the Jags on that one. They're starting to heat up, and Chiefs aren't much of a team to talk about. Packers at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay doesn't even have a win right now. They're 0-7. So I'm going to have to go with the Packers on that one. Aaron Rodgers I know he's pissed losing to Brett Favre twice. And even though he keeps doing his job, but it seems like his offensive line don't know how to block their pretty tight defensive line, Minnesota's. So yeah, I'm going to go with the Packers on that one. Miami at Patriots. Let's see, Patriots coming off a bye week. I'm not much of a Tom Brady fan, but I know he's about due to go off. Randy Moss, Wes Welker. They got the receivers to do it. And Vontae Davis, which is Vernon Davis's brother, a rookie this year, out of Syracuse. I don't see him shutting down Randy Moss. That's their best CB, and Randy Moss, he's healthy. He's just going to be putting up his arm like he always does and, toss it over his shoulder. So I think that's going to be a kill. It's not even going to be a close game. Panthers at Saints. Everybody wants to go with the Saints. This is back-to-back weeks. I'm thinking of upset against the Saints. Didn't happen last week with Atlanta on Monday night. I was thinking Atlanta almost pulled it off, but couldn't come through. Matt Ryan kind of got scared. So I'm thinking Panthers. Running game starting to come around. Jake Delhomme hasn't really proven nothing yet. He got hurt out last game. I think Matt Moore is going to be starting over him. I could be wrong. Steve Smith should go off either way. So I'm going to go with the Panthers on this upset. Detroit at Seattle. Seattle got killed by my Cowboys this past week. What was it? 38-17. Even though I predicted it to be 38-10. Pretty close, huh? Just a touchdown off. I've been hearing like Calvin Johnson might be out. So if he's out, the offense is out. Detroit ain't doing nothing. Seattle should be able to. They have decent players on offense. Julius Jones, TJ, Who's Your Mama, Carlson, Matt Hasselbeck. They should be able to score some points. So I'm going to go with Seattle. It's at their own home. Titans at Niners. Niners coming off, 2-game losing streak. I know they're ticked. I know Singletary's getting up in that ass. So Titans finally got their first win with Vince Young starting, which I predicted him to get their first win with him starting. But I think the Niners starting Alex Smith now. He's starting to get used, the feel for the game this year because he was benched for like the first part of the season to Sean Hill. Frank Gore. Well, actually, Titans have a tough defense, so I don't know if Frank Gore would go off, but I see the passing game doing something, and Niners defense coming around and scoring, maybe getting a couple of turnovers. So Niners defense comes through, Niners win. Chargers at Giants. That's going to be a tough one because Eli against Rivers. Wow. I'm going to go Chargers, even though it's in New York. I know the Giants are pissed by getting killed by Philly. But I think that the Chargers have a nice offense, and they're playing pretty good right now, so I'm going to go with the Chargers. Dallas at Philly. Man, this is going to be a close one. I don't know, man. It's in Philly. I'm going to go Dallas because I'm a Cowboys fan, but it's in Philly, and the way they just beat the Giants got me kind of shook up. But yeah, I'm going to go with Dallas on that one, as long as Miles Austin keeps doing what he does. And Roy Williams is getting criticized a lot through the media, but his interview wasn't nothing wrong with what he said. And even though I'm not happy with his production this year, he's not even close to any T.O., okay? He's not a Terrell Owens. He doesn't run his mouth to the media. He's disappointed in himself and Romo. Neither one of them, they're both off. Either he misses it, either Romo overthrows it, or he drops the pass. So either way, for some reason, they don't have the chemistry. Even though they worked in the offseason, it's still not coming around. Hopefully, eventually it will, but Miles Austin is obviously tearing it up the past 3 games. And I hope they give Sam Hurd more playing time. Throw to Witten. Run a 2 tight end set. Run the ball. You got 3 running backs. Run down their damn throat. And bring the blitz. Go Cowboys. And the Monday night, Steelers at Denver. Denver finally got their first loss handed to them last week. And Steelers are on a 3-game winning streak. And Roethlisberger, he's been hot lately. They haven't had much of a running game, but their passing game's off the hook. I don't know if Champ Bailey can cover all their receivers, man. So I'm going to go with the Steelers on that one. I think Denver started off hot. It's kind of like the Bengals started off hot, and they're going to start, cooling off towards the end of the season, the second half of the season. Anyways, that's my pick. Tell me what you think. You guys have a good weekend. I'm out.